Here are some key facts about lesbianism in Nigeria. Legal status. Same-sex relationships, including lesbian relationships, are criminalized in Nigeria under the Same-Sex Marriage Prohibition Act, or SSMPA, of 2014. The law prohibits same-sex marriage, cohabitation, and public displays of affection, with penalties of up to 14 years in prison. Cultural and religious views. Nigerian society is largely conservative due to strong religious Christianity and Islam, and cultural beliefs that see homosexuality, including lesbianism, as taboo. Social stigma. Many lesbians in Nigeria face discrimination, family rejection, forced heterosexual marriages, and even violence if their sexual orientation is discovered. Despite the legal and social challenges, there are underground LGBTQ+ communities and support networks where lesbians and other queer individuals connect for safety and solidarity. Positive representation of lesbians in Nigerian mainstream media is rare due to censorship and societal attitudes. However, social media platforms have given more visibility to LGBTQ+ Nigerians. International human rights organizations have criticized Nigeria's anti-LGBTQ+ laws, urging for reforms to protect the rights of all individuals, regardless of sexual orientation. Legal and political landscape. Criminalization. In addition to the Same-Sex Marriage Prohibition Act of 2014, Nigeria's Penal Code, which is applicable in the North, and Criminal Code, applicable in the South, criminalize same-sex relationships. In northern Nigeria, under Sharia law, lesbianism can be punished by death, flogging, or imprisonment. In southern Nigeria, the Criminal Code Act, sections 214 to 217, prescribes a 14-year prison sentence for those engaged in same-sex acts. The SSMPA's impact. The law has led to increased homophobia, with authorities and vigilantes using it as an excuse to harass, arrest, and blackmail LGBTQ+ individuals. Social and cultural realities. Family and societal pressure. Many Nigerian lesbians face forced heterosexual marriages, with families pressuring them to conform to societal norms. Some women marry men to avoid suspicion while continuing same-sex relationships in secret. Religious influence. Christianity and Islam, the dominant religions in Nigeria, strongly oppose homosexuality, leading to the belief that lesbianism is unnatural or a Western import. Some lesbians are subjected to conversion therapy, prayers, or exorcisms to cure them. Corrective rape and violence. There have been reports of corrective rape where lesbians are assaulted to force them into heterosexual relationships. Many victims avoid reporting such crimes due to fear of further victimization. Employment and housing discrimination. Lesbians in Nigeria often face job discrimination and eviction from housing if their sexual orientation becomes known. LGBTQ+ visibility and resistance. Hidden but resilient community. Despite the risks, Nigeria has an underground LGBTQ+ scene, with secret parties, safe spaces, and online communities where lesbians and other queer people connect. Activism and advocacy. Nigerian LGBTQ+ rights groups such as the Initiative for Equal Rights (WARE) and Queer Alliance Nigeria provide support, legal aid, and advocacy for LGBTQ+ individuals. Media and pop culture. While mainstream Nigerian media avoids open LGBTQ+ representation, some filmmakers and writers explore queer themes subtly. A notable example is Nnedi Okorafor's novels and Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie's discussion on LGBTQ+ rights. International support. Global organizations like Amnesty International and Human Rights Watch continue to advocate for the protection of LGBTQ+ people in Nigeria.